Why is nanotechnology intellectual property so hard to protect? Imagine trying to catch a tiny, shape-shifting creature in a jungle filled with traps that are almost invisible. That's what protecting nanotechnology intellectual property feels like. Nanotechnology involves working at an atomic and molecular level, which is just 1/1000th of a meter. That means the inventions are incredibly small and often hard to see or measure. Because of this, proving someone copied a nanotech invention becomes a real challenge. One big issue is that many nanotech inventions are just small tweaks or improvements on existing materials. For example, making a material 10 times smaller or adding a nanostructure might not seem like a new invention to patent offices. They often requiring proof that the invention is truly new and not obvious, but with tiny changes, that's not always clear. This makes it tricky to get patents approved for nanotech ideas. Another problem is what experts call patent thickets. This means many patents overlap or cover similar nanoscale structures. Imagine a web of rights where each patent blocks others from making similar inventions. This tangled web makes it hard for new inventors to create without accidentally infringing on someone else's patent. It can slow down progress because inventors spend more time navigating legal barriers than developing new ideas. Detecting if someone is copying nanotech inventions is also very difficult. Since these structures are invisible to the naked, companies need advanced microscopes and special analysis tools to see if their patents are being used without permission. These tools are expensive and requiring expert knowledge, making enforcement costly and complicated. Nanotechnology is also very interdisciplinary. It combines chemistry, physics, biology, and engineering. This mix makes it hard for patent offices to decide how to categorize inventions. There are no clear rules or standard terms, which adds confusion. Plus, laws written for traditional inventions don't always fit well with nanotech's complex nature. Many companies also face a choice between patenting their innovations or keeping them secret. Patents requiring full disclosure of how the invention works, but nanotech innovations can be so complex that revealing details might help competitors copy them. So, firms must decide whether to patent or keep their secrets, which is a tough call. Since nanotech can be used in many industries like medicine, electronics, and materials, patents often cross different fields. This makes enforcement even more complicated because what's protected in one sector might not be in another. All these factors make protecting nanotechnology intellectual property a real puzzle. It's like trying to catch tiny, shape-shifting creatures in a jungle full of invisible traps. This strange world of very small science needs new legal tools and smarter strategies to keep up. Without them, it's hard for inventors to secure their rights and bring their tiny innovations to life.